What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Street Tsukuru. If you're new to the channel, my name's Jake and this is Alex. Hopefully you guys had a good holiday. We got a whole gang of parts right now. So today we're gonna go over everything that we've gotten so far. So let's get into it. So the first thing for the S13, I fell victim to the Black Friday deals. I bought a roll cage. So we probably won't be putting the roll cage in for a while because obviously the first thing we need to do is get this running. So I got the roll cage and I also got the 5-lug swap, at least part of it. Got the 5-lug hubs. And then I also got, pretty sure these are mine. You didn't buy any, did you?
No.
Okay, yeah. So I got longer studs for wheels so that we can swap over the 4 lugs. I do like these wheels, but I'm a little bit afraid that 4 lugs just not gonna hold. Other than that, we've got, you know, just the normal stuff that we still have to get done, doing the over fenders, which we've had for a while, but I wanted to get the 5-lug swap stuff done. Need to get calipers and rotors and all that good stuff. So that's why we haven't done any of the 5-lug swap yet. So along with the roll cage and the hubs, I got the manifold back from Lance. He did me a favor and welded a tab on there so that we can hold the downpipe. So along with the S13 stuff, I've got the Tacoma, nothing too crazy, but I got a new hub for a steering wheel. So we're gonna be installing one of those at some point as soon as I find out what steering wheel I wanna get.
So moving on to the E46, need to redo the entire cooling system. So I got a CSF all aluminum radiator, some silicone Mishimoto hoses. I also got a thermostat with aluminum housing, which was extremely hard to find, but I finally found one. I wanted to get an aluminum expansion tank, but the only one I could find was Mishimoto, which was discontinued, and any of the ones that you can find now are like $220 for the E46. So I just went with OEM replacement of a plastic one. That'll be about the only plastic thing in the cooling system aside from the hose connectors. Also have a 16-inch Mishimoto 2200 CFM fan. I have a water pump with a metal impeller and aluminum water pump pulley, and that pretty much sums up the entire cooling system. Also have rear subframe mounting point reinforcement plates, as well as rear subframe bushings from RevShift and some diff bushings from RevShift also. And then there are some BC BR series coilovers in the corner over there underneath all that stuff. So I'm not pulling those out because it's underneath a bunch of stuff. Also have shock and strut mount reinforcement plates. E46s are thin, so they tend to crack and mushroom in the subframe mounting points and shock and strut mounting points. Then the most recent purchase is these eBay, Amazon headers. They're like $130 and had really good reviews. People say that fitment isn't terrible on them, but from forums that I've read, I will have to buy some 90-degree O2 adapters. Basically, the goal of the E46 is to make it as reliable as possible, not really cheap out on everything, but cheap out on some stuff. Obviously, with $130 headers, I don't expect a whole lot of performance. Trying to make it bulletproof and learn how to drift in it. I didn't want to buy a super expensive exhaust because a lot of times you can't really make M54s sound that great anyway. I mean, I personally don't mind the way that they sound, but other people hate it. That's going to wrap up this week's video. If you want to follow along with any of these builds, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.